Hey everyone, welcome. Today we're diving into something really cool, a concept from our source material called Venus lines. You can kind of think of it as your own personal, almost magical GPS for attracting exactly what you want in life. I love that. The most delightful of all the planetary energies. It just perfectly sets the tone, right? This is all about the energy of love, beauty, harmony, and yeah, even material pleasure. So let's get into how this actually works. So think about that for a second. What if you could literally weave a net to pull love, wealth, and beauty right to your doorstep? That's the core idea here. It's not about running after what you want, it's about being in the right place so what you want is naturally drawn to you. And that's where this beautiful idea of the shimmering net comes into play. Just imagine this invisible web of energy draped over the entire globe. And on that web, there are these specific lines, your lines, where the magnetic pull for you is super strong. These are basically your personal hotspots for effortless attraction. Okay, so what does this net actually do for you? Well, it really focuses on three key things. First, attraction. You just become more charming, and good situations just happen. Second, aesthetics. You start to see and appreciate beauty everywhere. And this is a big one, prosperity. Financial opportunities just seem to flow your way without all the usual struggle. So you're probably wondering, okay, how does this actually work in the real world? Well, the source breaks it down into four key pathways. We're going to start with the first one, Venus on the ascendant, or AC. Now, if you know a bit about astrology, you'll know the ascendant is all about your outward personality, how the world sees you. So you guessed it, this line is all about your personal magnetism. Being on this line is like putting a gorgeous, soft focus filter on your entire presence. People just find you incredibly pleasant to be around. You come across as super graceful, super diplomatic, and you're not even trying. It's that it factor, that magnetic charm that makes you the one person everyone hopes shows up to the party. So think about it. If you're looking to get out there, maybe you're trying to find a partner, make a new group of friends, or even start a career where being popular is a huge plus, this is your power zone. It just cranks up your natural charm to a whole new level. All right, next up, let's shift this energy from your public self to your private life. This brings us to the second pathway, Venus on the Imam Koli, or the IC. The IC in astrology is all about your home, your roots, your deepest, innermost self. So if the AC line was about your public face, this one is all about your private sanctuary. The Venus IC line is the place to create a home that truly feeds your soul. We're not just talking comfy, we're talking genuinely beautiful, harmonious, a place you can just breathe. It's all about that deep, foundational sense of peace. This is the perfect energy for that big home renovation you've been dreaming of, or for becoming the host with the most, where everyone feels amazing in your space. It's even great for making savvy real estate investments that aren't just profitable, but that you'll genuinely enjoy. Okay, now for anyone out there who's focused on relationships, you're going to want to listen up. This next pathway is a big one. It's Venus on the descendant, or DC. The descendant is all about our one-on-one partnerships, which is exactly why our source material calls this the single most powerful line for attracting a partner. And pay attention to the kind of partner this line attracts. We're talking about people who really embody those Venus qualities. They might be artistic, charming, financially stable, or just really dedicated to harmony. This line just smooths everything out, making it easier to find and build those balanced, easygoing relationships. But hey, this isn't just about romance. This line is an absolute powerhouse for any important one-on-one relationship. You could use this energy to find the perfect co-founder for your business, an amazing artistic collaborator, or a key financial partner. The whole vibe is about harmony and shared values. And finally, let's take all this beautiful energy and bring it out into the public sphere. Our fourth and final pathway is Venus on the midheaven, or MC. The midheaven is all about your career, your reputation, your public life. This is where that Venusian grace really gets to shine in your professional world. Honestly, think of this line as your secret weapon for career success. It helps you become incredibly well-liked in your industry. It adds a touch of artistry and class to whatever you do, and it turns you into a master negotiator. Success just feels easier. Why? Because people genuinely want to work with you.
I mean, just think about the possibilities here. Launching a fashion or beauty brand, using your charm to close that huge deal, or just giving your public image a major glow up. On the Venus MC line, your good taste and your diplomatic skills become your most valuable professional assets. Period. Okay, so this all sounds pretty amazing, right? Effortless attraction, money flowing in, beautiful home. What's the catch? Well, our source material is really clear about this. There's a critical warning. There's a potential downside to all this wonderful ease, and it's called the velvet trap.
And this is really the central challenge of Venus energy. The shadow side is getting lazy, it's materialism, passivity, overindulgence, getting so comfortable that you just stop trying, you stop growing. But the source gives us a counterspell for this. You have to deliberately bring in discipline, structure, and strength. It's all about enjoying the good life without getting completely trapped by it.
So, now that we know about the amazing potential and the potential pitfalls, how do we actually put this all into practice? Well, thankfully, the source gives us a personal flight plan with some really clear, actionable strategies. Okay, let's talk wealth and comfort. The plan here has 2 steps. First, you've got to use that Venus MC line for your career. Launch something that's all about quality and beauty and trust that people will love it. Step 2 is fascinating. If you feel financially stuck, just planning a trip to one of your Venus lines can be enough to start shifting that energy and opening up new doors.
And what about connection? The strategy is just as simple and practical. For step 1, use your Venus DC line as the actual place for first dates or signing important contracts. It just encourages harmony. And for step 2, which is all about you, think of your Venus AC line as your personal spa destination. It's the perfect place to go for a vacation, all about self-care, pampering, and just feeling good again.
So that really leaves us with one big, powerful question to think about for ourselves. When you consider all these different pathways, your charm, your home, your partnerships, your career, where on your own personal map does your shimmering net fall? And what amazing things is it just waiting to bring into your life? What a perfect way to wrap things up. It's such a great reminder that this isn't about manipulation. It's about leading with grace and charm and just allowing the best things in life to flow right to you. Thanks so much for joining me for this one.